do chocolate chip cookies, and that's half of my story. Then I saw where like 3 other people were going to do chocolate chip cookies, so I added,
oh no, I failed you, Marty, I'm sorry.
I added pink lemonade in there too, so it's kind of a 2-in-1. Neither was difficult to make. When I was a teenager living at home, we lived in a log house in the middle of the Mark Twain National Forest. It was a small yet beautiful home, and I've been thinking about and honestly missing it a lot lately. During the summer when my parents went to work, my sister and I would be left to our own devices. Of course, Mom would always leave a list of chores to be accomplished, but we would obviously wait until they could come home at any minute to get them done. The day would begin with rising from bed at anywhere from 9 to 11 a.m. Lunch would soon follow, typically ramen noodles or grilled cheese. There were only 5 TV channels in the woods, so we would watch the KY3 News at noon, followed by MASH and later Andy Griffith. Like sands through the hourglass, days of our lives kept our attention until 2 o'clock, and then it was nap time. But the best days were when the Cardinals had an afternoon game. I would fix Kool-Aid's version of pink lemonade. I would then fill a huge glass jar with 6 cubes of ice and Kool-Aid and make my way to a hammock I had constructed in the backyard. Pink lemonade, hammock in the shade, and Jack and Joe Buck rocking me to sleep with the sounds of Ozzie Smith making another sparkling play. Later, in my teen years, in fact my senior year, I became interested in a cute junior all-state cross-country runner and drum major in the Willow Springs High School Band. A major annual event in the bustling metropolis of Willow Springs is the Rotary Radio Auction on KUKU 100.3 FM. Working at the radio station at the time, I was forced to sit and listen to 3 nightly hours of old men selling everything from King James Bibles to bench seats with the basketball coach. I was zoning out when I heard a familiar name on the radio. Megan Kimbrough has donated 2 dozen cookies. We need a bid on these delicious cookies. Of course, I thought. Megan's dad was a Rotarian and an auctioneer. I had been trying in my own extremely geeky and lame way to flirt with Megan for weeks. Here was my big chance. Through my sweaty palms and loss of breath, I managed to call and place a bid of $10. It was a bold and daring move for a 17-year-old band geek, and it worked. Was there some embarrassment? Absolutely. Did I have a date that weekend? Yep. The following year, Megan's cookies were back on the auction block, and as my steady girlfriend for the past year, the pressure was on to make sure I bought the cookies. Unfortunately, my friends also realized I had to buy the cookies, and thanks to the combined efforts of Fish and Pig, the second batch of Megan's cookies went for a whopping $40. The Rotarians, due to time constraints and kickoff of the Willow Springs Bears football game, sold the cookies before I could call back. And that's how Jeff Fisher enjoyed the most expensive cookies he's ever purchased. So the moral of this tale of small-town romance, don't interfere with your friend's love life, and forget eHarmony, use the Rotary Club.